Whoa, good morning to everyone and welcome to Barbados. And the rock is here ready for you. I had a privilege last night of having some dinner with my first people that I have met from the EMC, one of the EMC families, Nancy and Melissa, thank you, and the whole family for a wonderful time last night. It is my first dinner that I have had with anyone since October when my angel left here, so it was really an amazing time for me. Thank you again for your hospitality, for your care, and for your love. Greetings to everyone. I had no clue of where we were going today. That is the honest truth. When I left home, I did not know. Did not know until I got up by the Barbados statue, which is the Emancipation statue up there in Pine Hill area. That's the first time I had indication where we were going. Did not have a clue. And a weird feeling it was this morning. Haven't felt that way for a little while, but anyhow, that's how it goes. So let's start off this morning the right way. Let's start to look for some peace and let's pray to God for it. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. Okay, as I'd mentioned, strange morning. I've had some feedbacks on the videos, the live videos and stuff. I've been doing some tinkering with the phone camera. I'm not too sure if anything has really helped, but I will continue. I know there's a little bit of etchiness, but I'm not too sure exactly what that is. But hopefully we'll be able to sort it out in due course. But today I had to go back with this camera because the other phone is not really set up to come back on the road as yet. So hopefully today will be a nice day for you. Beautiful, beautiful Schooner Bay. We're just to the north of Cobblers Cove Hotel. That will give you a gauge of where we are. That's Cobblers Cove there itself. I remember years ago when I was a little fellow, there was a big beach here. These boulders have had to be dropped to stop the erosion and stuff from going on. This beach is definitely gone. The island has a lot of erosion going on right now on all of the coastlines. I'm not really too sure what it's contributed to. I think I have probably wait till some expert tells us on that. But what I can tell you as a layman is a lot of the beaches have gone. They're down. This is down to about, I would say, a half, not even a half the size of it was before. But anyhow, it's not going to take away from the beauty because just look at this bay. Look at the water conditions today, folks. We are going to have an amazing swim. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but I know where I'm going to be taking you. So hang in there. If you need to put it on pause, put it on pause. If you don't have popcorn, maybe you'll look to put something on real quick now. Get your coffee, sit back, relax. I'm going to take you on a walk, Barbados West Coast. And this is actually, there's only one beach between where we're going to be right now and where we were a few, maybe last week down at Half Moon Fort. There's the only beach between there and Bridgetown is Crystal Cove. Otherwise, today we would have covered everything else on this coastline. We didn't have a swim yesterday and I was feeling a little bit off. Didn't really want to go back to the south again today. There's a lot of sargassum and I really wanted a good swim. You need just to soak the bones and let the mind flow free. And so this is where I've come for you. I didn't want to take you to a beach that we've been to either. I want to take you to somewhere that we have not covered on the lives before. And I'm glad that you're here with me this morning. Beautiful, beautiful place. As you can see, there's some amazing villas along here. I know Claudette Cobber owned a home here. I think it's President Reagan that came to stay with him while he was in Barbados at one time. And lots of royalty have been to this island. This island is the place that used to capture everyone from the British royalty to the American royalty. Everyone has been here. It is an amazing place. It is known as the gem of the Caribbean Sea. It is known as paradise. Any of you that are on here, I know you know that already. I'm not even selling you anything. I'm just telling you what you already know. This is your home. For anyone that has a heart buried here in Barbados, this is your home. And therefore, I know this is what I call your home. Alright, it seems whenever we pan, we get a little bit of etchiness, so just hang in there, people. This is something we're going to have to deal with today and going forward. It's a beautiful place. I was so happy last night to have met some people, finally. I've seen some folks on the beach and stuff, but I never really had a chance to sit down and get to know them. And I now have new family here. I had family here before they came, but since I met them, I definitely have family here. I love to meet people that have the same interest in life as I do, and that is just to enjoy life and don't let anything bring them down, to be grateful for what they have and to thank God for all of the blessings that He's bestowed on us. It was so nice to be in that type of conversation last night. It was amazing. I'm going to walk a little bit here now, just keep a little quiet so you can hear the rain birds and stuff that I'm hearing in the trees here and other birds around. So here we go. Morning, gentlemen. We're going to have a pretty long video today, folks, because we'll be walking from here right down to the beach that's in Speightstown itself. You guys will know it. I've been there before, but a couple of people have asked me to do it again, and I thought it fitted in because it actually is one of the beaches we have not covered in this in the lives since we've been doing the walking and stuff. So it's going to be great to take you down there this morning with me. Alright, the place to get to here, how you can get to here, besides coming in by just to the south of Cobbler's Cove, is a little area down there with some fishing boats and stuff. You can park in there, but sometimes the parking is very limited. So you may want to make your way around here into the Speightstown area. As you pass Schooner Bay, you will take the left turn that will bring you out. Now be careful on the road. I'll show you in a little while why I say that, because a lot of it has gone because of the erosion and stuff, and you're basically driving on half of it. But it is safe at the moment, and I don't know how long it will be safe, but I'm sure as long as the road is open, it's safe. This is the Schooner Bay itself. I remember when there was nothing here but pasture as well. You see, that is one of the blessings of being a little bit older, I'd say mature, and that is that I've seen Barbados in her prime. Before we actually went into tourism or anything, I've been on these beaches when you didn't see anyone at all except for fishermen, when they had beach cricket playing on beaches such as this. You know, that is what I've enjoyed in my life as a youth. So I've seen a different side of Barbados to what you see, but what you see is beautiful, and I am in love with this island. No matter what happens here, you know, so long as it's nature-wise and stuff, it doesn't really bother me. Some of the developments and things are a little bit scary sometimes, but there are areas that are being preserved, and hopefully that will always be maintained. Places that we can go with our children and let them see what Barbados used to look like. Find them mainly on the east coast now, in a beautiful area called Cattle Wash, and Bashaba and Bath Beach and Concept Bay. They're areas that you can go and enjoy this true beauty. Wonderful. I see the families are coming on, the word's spreading. The MC is getting bigger. Right now we're running at 65 on a Saturday is incredible. Usually this is a day that everybody sort of like hides a little bit because I've had a rough Friday night. But so if you're on the island, I know you would have been at Speightstown last night. I'm not sure if they're back up to full running yet, but Speightstown has a way of making you sleep in on the Saturday morning. That is for sure. Absolutely stunning. Now this is not a joke, within 2 years ago, there was a beach just in front of these sea grapes here, going around this section. Lots and lots of erosion. You'll notice that they had a cannon here, it's in the water now. And that was up on top there, just by that tree. So you're seeing a lot of decaying of the coastline down here. None of these routes would have been showing for sure. And that's not seasonal. That is a big change. Because as I said, they used to have a big beach here before. Definitely is not seasonal. As I said, we're going to have a long walk today, so get ready for a little jitteriness. I have to do a little dexterity and get up to the next level. Bear with me a second, thank you very much. I made it without a fall. If I fall, I'm going to do it gracefully. You'll probably not even know, but I will tell you because I like to laugh at myself. That's the way I have a freedom to be myself and just enjoy life. Alright, this is the road I was mentioning that you can come and park here. It is runs just to the south of the supermarket in Speightstown, but I'll show you the bay where I want to take you this morning. As I said, it is a little walk, but I really want you to see this section. We haven't done this and it's really beautiful. So even from here you can hear the lovely waves breaking. Now that's all a full tide wave, it's no swell out here really, that's just the full tide coming through. It's beautiful. Alright, now this could be a dead spot where I could tell you I'll check you later on. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to walk this right through with you. So just bear with me. It is not cosmetically beautiful right here, but look beyond this. My goodness. You'll see this is what has been happening over the years. this road, you actually have a sanitation station here where you used to keep all the trucks. And they moved out a while back. But as you can see, this road has just dropped away. And this is the kind of erosion that I keep mentioning all the time. You know, a lot of people say it's seasonal, but this is by no means seasonal. You know, I've seen this decay more and more every time. When my Angel and myself come here, when I first brought her here, she would hold her breath when she came past this section. I can understand why, but I knew it fairly well. As you can see, the structure underneath is solid. It's on coral stone, very, very solid. So the weaker matter is decayed off, but you can drive out here quite comfortably. It is wide enough. It's almost as wide as some of our highways. Yeah. Beautiful Speightstown. Alright, again you'll see more manchineel trees here. These are all over. These are the type of mangrove tree that helps to hold the coastline in place. These are actually critical for our coastline. Without these, everything would have gone from here for sure. The root structure is great. Alright, I told myself I was going to talk to you when we pass here because this area seems to be a little bit of a dumping ground. So I'm surely not going to show you that. If my girl was here now, all I know she'd be out here pulling in bags, cleaning. That's just the way she is. I would also do that as well too. She actually encouraged me into that a lot more than I used to be. And I do that as often as I can now. Most of the days that I go out, I'll pick up a small bag of garbage and take it home with me. And then I'll let the garbage collectors do it. Collection from my area. You may not be really too interested in this. This is the Clama cherry. The old days, this is like a glue. When you break this here, the little seed is surrounded with something that's like a glue. A lot of people used to stick paper and stuff with that before. Just thought I would mention that as I was passing it. A little bit more of the old habits of Barbados. Beautiful, beautiful Speightstown. You know, for a town, it is amazing that the coastline right by it is so gorgeous. And out here actually is very, very clean. I noticed that this morning. You know, besides the one area where they put all the garbage collection, it is very, very clean. As you can see, there sometimes is a beach here. Right now it is, like I said, a lot of the sand and stuff has moved, but the steps indicate that, you know, people have used this here and use this quite often as a beach as well. Right, we're not stopping this video, we're going to walk it right through. As you can see, the war wagon is dirty. How are you going, sir? Yeah. War wagon is filthy, but don't mind, it's a war wagon. It's supposed to be dirty, and it works hard, hard, hard. Every day that takes me to different spots on the island. My sister tends to call these God's rooms that I bring you to every day. And you'll notice that each day I keep referring to the rooms are filled with love. And that's because everywhere we go, all I'm seeing is love from my friends and my family and my loved ones. They're sharing love, they're sharing care, they're giving each other the hope to go through this day and this age in a time that's extremely unpredictable, a time that's challenging. We're all getting through this together. And that is quoted from Bob Marley. When the rain falls on one man's house, it falls on all of them. So you would have to understand that everyone is in this together. And if we try and do it alone, we will not make it. I don't care how wonderful you are, how influential you are, how much money you have. Right now, you're feeling it. And if you're feeling it, you give love to the ones around you that are less privileged than you. They're the ones that are in dire situations. So you remember that, share love. All right, folks, this beach is a lovely, lovely beach. As you know, they used to have a bar here before that burnt down. Most of you would know that. But we're not talking about that now. It's being rebuilt again. I see them laying foundation, as you will see. So I'm sure something incredible is going to be coming very, very soon. All right, you can park anywhere in Speightstown to get to this beach. It is a little bit limited, but there are different facilities. There's the Esplanade, there's the bakery, but everyone should know that. That is the bakery you definitely need to go to. Incredible snacks. Lots of walking today, so Mandy and everyone else, this is dedicated to you all, to anyone that cannot make these kind of walks at the moment. This is for you all as well. Beach facilities are back open again. You can see from the table up there that we had some visitors here last night for sure. And this is as lovely as it gets. It's 111 East. This is the beach bar that's down here. It is awesome. I understand the service is incredible. I actually haven't been to the bar myself, but from all reports, this is an amazing place. And believe it or not, I'm going to see if I can just point behind. Look at the blue building there. That there is the main street here. That's the capital of this section called Speightstown. That main street will run through there. That's where all the vendors are and all these stores. Imagine 150 yards maybe from that is this. And I'm going to do a silent 360 right here for you to enjoy this. And then we're going to take a little dip for you, okay? So let's start with that silent 360 now. No jokes, people. Here we go. My brother Jeremy Giddens, happy birthday to you, sir. I understand you're celebrating today. I was surprised to see you on here streaming live, but I guess your day starts just like mine, with a little bit of beauty, a little bit of friendship, a little bit of love, and a lot of Barbados. So happy birthday, my friend. I hope you have an amazing day. You can see there are numerous bars along here. There's not just this one bar, there are many bars in this area. And everybody knows about Fisherman's Pub as well, place for some of the best local foods you'll find on the island. That's just over there, directly in the center of the screen. Right guys, you all know what it's time for. It's time for us to hit the sea. So today we're going to take a dip. Yeah, I feel a little bit relieved that I'm on the west coast today. I can enjoy it. I don't have to worry about any of the sargassum or any of the rough swells and sea conditions today in the south or anywhere else. But I will show you the drop off. So be aware of this. Water is pretty transparent, so you should be able to actually see it. Where that swell is right now is where the drop off is. It's in multiple drop offs this morning here. It is not just one steep drop off. There are multiple shelves. Beautiful conditions. If you look in on Google if you do a search in my YouTube, you will see that we did a live video from on that raft a few months back. So if you want to see the water view of here, you can take a look at that. We've also done a video from that jetty as well. And we also did a video from this beach, and that one is in higher resolution. So if you want to see it in real beauty, you can have a look there. So if we have jitteriness today, people forgive me. I know for sure that when it goes up on the YouTube, it seems to lose that. I'm not sure exactly what it is, software or something, but I'm working on it. So bear with me until I get that sorted out. I'm not going to put down something because it's challenging. That's what life is like. God gives us challenges. We have to overcome them. If we don't just say, well, we're done with that, throw your hand and walk away. That's not what you're doing in life. So I'm not going to do that with this here either. I'm going to challenge myself with this. I'll ask God for the patience and the perseverance, and we will get through this for sure. It's a magnificent day. Could you want anything more beautiful than this? Let me give you a little bit of sky. I don't know if I've covered that for you. You have some blues today. Just gorgeous. And there you go, your sun that's promising you a brand new day. Clean day. You start your day all over. I know I started mine this morning. I did my prayers. I asked God to guide me. I asked Him to be with me. I asked Him to turn me into His vessel today to bring you what He wants you to hear. So that would include peace, love, kindness. Just be nice to people. Help people through these tough times. These are really unusual, hard times. You know, people have had jobs like myself for 23 years and I lost it in the blink of an eye, and it wasn't because of my service, because my service is impeccable. It just is because there was no business. So you can understand there are people right now that are suffering in this world, and we all need to be together. Let's unite, let's be friends, let's share love. Let's make sure that tonight when we go to sleep, we know we've done the best that we could do, and that we have done what God has put us here for. What has God put us here for? To live His path, and His path is through righteousness, love, peace, care for your fellow man. That is what He has asked us to do. That is what I'm going to do today. No matter what comes my way, no matter what challenges come my way today, I am not going to lose sight of what I am here for, and that is to provide the best I can and to become the best version of myself possible. Never perfect. I'm human. We will never be perfect, and if we continue to live blaming ourselves for anything that we've done, we will never enjoy life the way God has asked us to do so. He's forgiven us, so maybe you can forgive yourself and move on today. Love others. To love others, you gotta love yourself. To love yourself, you gotta drop all of your hate for yourself, all your dislike, all of your blame. It's not yours to carry forward. Leave that behind. Learn from it. Move forward. Anyhow folks, it's been a long video. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's the close of our week. As you all know, tomorrow is rest day. So just before we go, I want to tell you I love you with every part of my heart. I do that with everyone. You're all my brothers and sisters. Again, thank you for the hospitality that was extended to me last night. It was an amazing pleasure. Thank you again. So we can do a silent 360 and we're going to end our morning with that today. So have a great day everyone. Be safe. Remember, live in peace, live in harmony. Don't let anybody interfere with you. You live in your own world if necessary. Walk away from others. Isolate yourself if you need to feel the peace, and then come back again and deal with it when you're stronger. See you later, everyone. Love you all.